Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Monday evening to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 11 of our Madden NFL 22 creative player franchise for the Tyler Zhang series. So we are on the road to Kansas City at Arrowhead Stadium to battle off against the 6-4 Kansas City Chiefs. So Patrick Mahomes, he is an elite quarterback, so he can throw the ball as deep as he can and score touchdowns either way. He has made it to two Super Bowls, trust me, and he won on his first one. So that's why he claimed himself as the Super Bowl MVP. But this could be a good choice for a Super Bowl, Cowboys and Chiefs. But I'm more leaning towards Cowboys and Steelers. So without a further ado, we will show you the uniforms and we'll see you guys at kickoff. Alright, so the Dallas Cowboys are going to be wearing their current away uniforms with the navy blue jersey with the silver pants, navy blue socks, and white with navy shoes. And meanwhile, for the Kansas City Chiefs, we're going to do a color versus color matchup. So the Chiefs are going to be wearing all red at home at Arrowhead Stadium with white and red shoes. So we'll see you guys at kickoff. So this is not our first time at Arrowhead Stadium because we did one for the Leon Avery series for the Cleveland Browns for their week 1 and we won 74-0. Let's hope that we can do the same thing here at Arrowhead Stadium for the Dallas Cowboys. Alright, so it is kickoff time here at Arrowhead Stadium. So the Kansas City Chiefs are ready to kick this one off. And we got Tony Pollard ready to return the kickoff for the Dallas Cowboys. And he is going to get stopped down at the 32. So we get to see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys stepping onto the field for the first time on offense. So 1st and 10, we're going to hand this one off to Ezekiel Elliott. So he gains about 10 yards on that play. That is a first down. So he has over 1,000 rushing yards this season. So that's quite the accomplishment there. Dak Prescott, he has already 2,100 passing yards, while Mahomes has 2,800 passing yards. So he threw that for 24. So Amari Cooper now has at least 1,000 receiving yards on the season. So we're going to use a wheel spot pass play on 1st down and 10. So we're going to step back to pass with Dak Prescott. And we're going to fire this one out to Ezekiel Elliott. And that is going to be a Dallas Cowboys touchdown. So it's now going to be 7-0 here at Arrowhead Stadium. Alright, so 1st down and 10. We get to see the Texas Tech product, Patrick Mahomes, stepping onto the field for the first time for the Kansas City Chiefs. He throws this one to Byron Pringle. That is a 7-yard reception on that play. So this is now going to be 2nd and 3. So this Kansas City Chiefs team, they aren't messing around. We want to remain undefeated, which we probably will. And they're going to run it with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he only gains about 10 on that play. So this is going to be 1st down and 10. So we are ready to blitz here for the defense. So we're hoping to get a quarterback sack on this play. And we will. So they lose the football. And it is Neville Gallimore. He is going to make this fumble recovery for the Dallas Cowboys defense. And it is now going to be 14-0 Kansas City. So this will be the first turnover of the game for the Chiefs. Alright, so we are going to use the double post pass play on 1st down and 10. We had a fumble recovery during the break. So Neville Gallimore, he scored the first defensive touchdown of the game for the Dallas Cowboys. So it was Kansas City's first turnover of the game. And I'm shocked that it wasn't Tyler Zhang that made the quarterback sack, because he leads the league and the team with 13 sacks this season. So now Amari Cooper scores his 20th touchdown on the year. So Tyler Zhang, he's at 13 sacks already defensively, which is really good. Number one, for being a rookie, and two, he's going to be developing into a future NFL superstar. So it's now 21-0 Dallas. So 120 passing yards for the Dallas Cowboys. First down and 10, Patrick Mahomes stepping back to pass for the Chiefs. Throws this one. It is an incompletion there. So second down and 10 with less than a minute to go in this one. And Kansas City, they are looking like they are going to have to step it up just a bit. So they lost 2 fumbles in the first quarter, one of them being a touchdown, by the way. So third down and 3 for the Chiefs. They have really got to step it up along the lines if they want to score a touchdown here, because they lost 2 fumbles to start off the first quarter. And this is a first down, 5 for 6, 71 yards for Mahomes, and we'll see you guys in the second quarter. Alright, it is first down and 10. The Chiefs got another turnover. They lost their 3rd fumble in the first quarter. We took a little break there, so now Dallas, we're using the 0-1 trap with Ezekiel Elliott. He gets stopped down at the 49, so this is now going to be a second down and 5. So he was only halfway from getting a first down there, so we're going to use a juke move. And look at Ezekiel Elliott run it. He is going to still be on his feet no matter what, but he does get stopped down at the 5 for a gain of at least 44 yards on that play. So first and goal from the 5. I'm thinking we're going to use a halfback dive pass play. So first and goal, we're going to run it with Elliott. Gains about 4. And it's a second and goal. We're going to use some inside zone along the lines here. And we should be able to get this one into the end zone, and we do. So it's now going to be a 29-0 Dallas Cowboys lead. Alright, first down and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes going to throw this one out to Tyreek Hill. So Mahomes, he's almost at 100 passing yards already in this game, which is slightly good for the experience that this quarterback has. So they're going to run it with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. 3 carries, 19 yards, second down and 6. So they're just going to step back to pass with Mahomes, it looks like, and they are. But Clyde Edwards-Helaire claiming that reception, that is going to be a first down and 10. 101 yards for Patrick Mahomes so far. So we got to play some defense here. First and 10, 44-yard line. We did have a fumble recovery for a touchdown. That was great. So they're going to throw this one out to Travis Kelce. That is going to be second down and 5. So the clock is winding down really fast here in Arrowhead Stadium. So they're going to step back to pass. They're going to throw this one out to Travis Kelce. That is a first down. Alright, first down and 10 from the 19-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to throw this one to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So he loses gains at least 3 yards on that play. So it is a second and 7. I thought he almost lost yards on that play, though, from the direction where the defender was hitting him, and he gets sacked. The ball is out. And it is Neville Gallimore who scored that defensive touchdown for the Cowboys, makes that fumble recovery. And Kansas City is already on its 4th turnover of the game. So we're going to step back to pass with Dak Prescott. He is going to fire this one all the way. That turns out to be an incompletion there. Second down and 10. So Randy Gregory, he does have elbow bruises, so he is going to return in this one. It's not like a full ACL tear where he'd have to be out for the rest of the game. But 5 for 6, 156 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Dak Prescott. So we're going to use a 4 verticals pass play on a 1st and 10. So we're going to step back to pass with Dak Prescott. So Prescott throws this one out to Amari Cooper. That is a Dallas Cowboys touchdown. So it's going to be a 42-yarder, and it's going to be 36-0 Dallas. We'll see you guys in the second half. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 33. Kansas City stepping back to pass. They are going to throw this one out to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and Neville Gilmore is down and hurt for the Dallas Cowboys defense. He was the one that made 2 fumble recoveries. The first one was returned for a touchdown, and 22 points later, Dallas still leads at 36-0. And this was almost an interception. He does have a sprained wrist. He is going to return. But 3rd down and 9, they're going to use the gun formation here for the Kansas City Chiefs. So they're going to step back to pass once at it. And they lose the football. But Dallas is a really good fumble recovering team. So Leighton Vander Esch made the fumble recovery there for Dallas. We're going to use the inside halfback zone. 5 turnovers already for the Chiefs. And now it is time for Ezekiel Elliott to run it from 38 yards out. Gets a touchdown for Dallas. And it is now going to be 43-0 here at Arrowhead Stadium. All right, 1st down and 10. And Patrick Mahomes, he's going to throw this one out to Travis Kelce. That is going to be a 2nd down and 3. So they're going to play some defense here at the 35. And they're going to step back to pass. And look at this. Tyler Zhang, he is going to claim an interception. But he is going to take this all the way for a pick 6. So this will be his 1st career interception, 45-yard return, and it's now going to be 50-0 Dallas on the road. So that was a great play, and it's his 1st career defensive touchdown, and he leads the league in sacks with 13 defensively on the year. So 300 interceptions, that can't be right. But it is now 50-0. We are going to take a break. All right, 4th down and 1. Trevon Diggs, he is ready to return the punt now for the Cowboys, excuse me. But Trevon Diggs, he is going to return this one, but I don't think he's going to return it for a touchdown quite exactly, but he don't return it for very much. But he is going to get stopped down at the 12, so there's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. We're going to use the PA read pass play. And Dak Prescott, he is stepping back to pass. Gonna fire this one out to CeeDee Lamb. That is going to be a 1st down, 244 yards and 3 TDs on the day for Dak Prescott. So this Dallas Cowboys team is looking elite right now. They had 2 defensive touchdowns, so they throw this one way too deep. But that turns out to be an incompletion there. PA slot cross pass play on a 2nd and 10. Dallas going to throw this one out to Amari Cooper. That is going to be a Cowboys touchdown, and it's going to be 57-0, 42-yarder. All right, 1st down and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs. So they're going to run it with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He lost a yard on that play. I almost said lard. I meant to say yard, but 2nd down and 11. Mahomes and the Chiefs, they're stepping back to pass. And that is not a 1st down, as in a matter of fact. So 3rd down and 4 now. Dallas playing defense here. Hopefully Tyler Zhang can get 1 sack in this game, because he had one pick 6. And he's probably going to be Defensive Rookie of the Year with his talent. So Travis Kelce, 6 receptions, 72 yards, and no touchdowns as of yet. So hopefully we can get another defensive touchdown in this one. So they're going to run it with Tyreek Hill. He gets stopped down at the 39. Brent Urban is down and hurt for Dallas. So 2nd and 7 from the 39-yard line. 18 seconds are left in the third quarter. And Travis Kelce gets a first down. Alright, so this is fourth quarter action down at the 11-yard line. So Dallas is hoping that Kansas City does not score any touchdowns in this. So they're going to throw it to Travis Kelce. That is going to be a 2nd down and 5. We're going to use the zone coverage here at the 6-yard line. So it looks like that they are going to throw the football, and Travis Kelce actually gets this one into the end zone for a Kansas City Chiefs touchdown. So it's now going to be 57-7. All right, first down. It is kickoff time. So the Chiefs scored their first touchdown of the game, and Jordan Lewis ready to return the kickoff. So he is going to get stopped down at the 26. So 3 minutes, 35 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. 27-yard return, by the way. And we're going to use the 26 duo run play off first down and 10. We're going to hand this one off to Elliott. So there's now 3 minutes and 28 seconds in the fourth quarter. We get stopped down at the 40. So this is now 1st and 10. And somebody on our Dallas offense appears to be down and injured. So 3 minutes, 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We're going to run it with Ezekiel Elliott. So 9 carries, 163 yards, and he scored at least 1 or 2 touchdowns from what I saw. So we're going to use a strong formation, use the slants route. 3:08 to go in the fourth. We're going to throw this one out to Amari Cooper, and we get stopped at the 9-yard line. So Kansas City, somebody on their defense is down and injured too. But on our offensive spectrum, the player that just got injured is not going to be able to return for the whole episode, and we throw this one to Amari Cooper for his 4th touchdown of the game. So it's now going to be 64-7 Dallas. Alright, and Randy Gregory claims a fumble recovery for a touchdown. So it's now going to be 72-7. So he makes a defensive touchdown work. So they're going to take this one to the house. So Patrick Mahomes, he gets sacked. And he loses the football. Doesn't even pay attention there for 1 minute, for 1 second. And Dallas just recovers, scores a touchdown. And we're going to do a 2-point conversion. We are actually going to take a break after we get this 2-point conversion in. So we hand this one off to Ezekiel Elliott. We get it in. It's good. All right, first down and 10 from the 37-yard line here in Kansas City. So the Chiefs, they are going to step back to pass with Mahomes. And Mahomes, he throws this one out to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So he has 1 touchdown and 1 INT, Mahomes. So he's only missed 4 passes in this whole game. So he's going to get pressured down there, make that actually 5. He didn't get sacked completely, because if he got sacked completely, he would have had possession of the ball with him and lost yardage. But 2nd down and 10, it's still an incomplete pass no matter what. So they're going to step back to pass. There is a flag on the play, and I'm thinking it is going to be on the Dallas defense, and it will be. So it is a roughing the passer call, and it is on Jaron Kearse, and that is a 1st and goal for the Chiefs. And the Chiefs score another touchdown, and Travis Kelce now has 2 TDs on the day, and it's now going to be 72-14. Alright, so there's less than 90 seconds left in this game. So 72-14, Dallas is going to win this one by 58 if we don't score any more points. But if we do, we'll be scoring 60 more points, 60 some more points than the Kansas City Chiefs. So that's why our contributing factors led to the Neville Gallimore fumble recovery for a touchdown, the Tyler Zhang pick six. So 172 rushing yards for Ezekiel Elliott. So he is going to have at least 200 rushing yards by the end of this episode if he does not get stopped, and he does. So it's 169 yards. So we lost 3 on that play, courtesy of the Tyrann Mathieu tackle. So PA sprint halfback flat. 1 minute to go, actually. So we are going to step back to pass. And Amari Cooper claims this reception. And we'll see you guys at the end of the game. Alright, Dak Prescott, perfect passer rating, 13 for 15, 390 yards, and 6 touchdowns on the day. Patrick Mahomes, not bad, 36 for 41, 299 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 INT. Ezekiel Elliott, 11 carries, 169 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. And receiving-wise, we are going to go over to Amari Cooper. He almost had 260 receiving yards and 5 touchdowns. Travis Kelce, 115 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. Ezekiel Elliott had 1 receiving touchdown on the day. Quarterback sacks, Malik Hooker had 1 sack. DeMarcus Lawrence had a sack. Leighton Vander Esch 1 sack. Jaron Kearse had 1 sack. So interceptions, it was Tyler Zhang, of course, the Penn State product, for 47 yards and had a pick 6. So Randy Gregory and Neville Gallimore had 1 defensive touchdown each. They were both fumble recoveries. So this ends it here in Kansas City. This was a really good episode to watch, I'd have to admit. And we'll see you guys next episode.